To cover how to use the calculator to calculate trig ratios. We're going to complete using this worksheet, Trigonometry and the Calculator, which is a bit of a crossword with little decimal points placed into the grid to match up with where the decimal point should be in the results. Down the bottom here we have the values that are going down and the values going across. So I'm going to look at one across to demonstrate this skill, and then maybe 3 across as well. So 1 across is sine, or sin on the calculator, 23 to 4 decimal places. So I can look over at the calculator here, and I'll see in this middle section up here, it's got sin, cos, and tan, standing for sine, cosine, and tangent. To calculate the sin function or sine function, I press the sin button, I type 23, press the degrees button, and close the brackets before pressing equals. This will come up with the result 0.39073111285, and I want this to 4 decimal places. So 3907, is that 3 big or small? It's small, so I just cut it off. 0.3907. So I'll place that in this section here, 03907. If I look at 3 across, I'll have cos 59. So in that case, I'll type cos 59 degrees, close brackets, and then that rounded to 4 decimal places, 0.5150 would be what I write into the grid above here. If you do get onto the extension sheet, to communicate the minutes part of the function, you would type in your angle, and then you would type in how many minutes, which is like a small portion of a degree in there, and then close the brackets. It's really important that you do that, because with the degrees and minutes, it will have a syntax error if you forget to close the brackets and if you forget to put the degrees and minutes symbols in. On the calculator, they'll both come up as degrees, but when you handwrite it, it will be a little circle and then a little apostrophe. That's only for the kids attempting 5.2 outcomes. So if you're not that, you're all about that. So let's go through that again. These are your 3 buttons. You come down here, you pick your function, tan 64. Make sure you clear the calculator, tan 64 degrees, close brackets, press equals, round that. If you're not good at rounding still, you can also, and this is a little bit more complicated, but you can also press shift, set up, and use this fix mode to select the number of decimal places you want to round it to. So that was shift, set up, fix, and then just pick the number of decimal places you want to round to. You have to change it each time for this particular set of questions. Good luck with the activity.